Hey guys, I just wanted to give you some information regarding the Saints Row reboot and also my opinion. This isn't going to be like a rage-induced rant. I mean, I got all that out after I saw the trailer one time. I'm not putting the trailer in this video. I feel like it was bad enough once. I'm not going to subject us all to that multiple times throughout my information, I guess. So mainly, I'm gonna be quoting Volition themselves. They had an article with PC gamers, basically, describing the type of game they're making here. And a lot of you are gonna be surprised because I know there's a lot of people that are super optimistic. They're telling people just wait and see. You know what I mean? Let's give it some time. We haven't seen enough. If you check out this interview, I'm gonna link it for everybody to read. I'm just gonna read the parts that stuck out to me, but this just pretty much solidifies they are not trying to make a Saints Row that their fans want, that I want, that we want. They're making a whole new game, and they're selling it to us like rebranding it as Saints Row, the same way they've done with Agents of Mayhem. This is a reoccurring trend with Volition. They have no interest in making the games we want. Now it seems to be like, I don't know, they want to start some new radical IPs and just slap Saints Row on them and make us buy them, or like hope for us to buy them. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna go ahead and start the quote from this article in PC Gamer. Volition wants to tell a contemporary story that people can relate to. Interestingly, Saints Row won't have an expanding cast of characters that join the core Saints crew over time. You will recruit additional nameless underlings as you expand your criminal empire with new businesses, but the story centers around the four Saints founders. That's the characters in the trailer you saw. That's the main focus of the story. So if you didn't like those characters, you're probably not going to like the game because they're the main focus of the story. Volition talks about the burgeoning crew, a quartet that's tired of working for big criminal organizations that decide to start their own thing. More like a startup company than a gang. Let me repeat that. More like a startup company than a gang. That is a quote from Volition. Without getting specific about the series past, studio development director Jim Boone said the Saints Row reboot will bring the series into the 2020s. We love the old Saints Row games, but we also recognize those are games of a time, he said. They made sense within the era, and we were able to do things that felt good back then, but that tone is not something that we feel like we want to do today. We had a different kind of story that we wanted to tell. And that pretty much tells you everything you need to know. If you like, I'm gonna link you once again. I'm gonna link this article. If you read it, they're really demonizing the old Saints Row titles. Saying homophobic or sexist, all that PC bullshit. So this game, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. One of the main things I actually did like about Saints Row, aside from the gang warfare, was the humor. And it was kind of like on the nose about it. It wasn't overly crass, it wasn't overly vulgar, but it was a genuinely funny game. I found myself like laughing out loud more than any other game I've ever played. And to see that's gone, it just like lets me know that this series is dead to me now. It's completely dead to me. I mean, everybody's free to their own opinion. If you want to buy the game, buy the game. Like I said, it doesn't really make me any never mind. I just don't want people to waste their money. I don't want people to, come into this title with hopes that basically are just gonna get smashed and destroyed, and you're out of $60, or $70. It's coming to PS5 also. I don't know. This is honestly just depressing. I was so hyped to see this trailer. I mean, I'm serious. I just freed up time. I started shutting everything off.